Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to OpenTTD Let's Play Series 3. I'm here with Tidmouth from last time. Hello, Tidmouth.
Hello.
And with Mark Kyle.
Hello.
Oh, Mark Kyle, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Right, I was just telling you a second ago. Last week, me and Tidmouth, we started working on a node around the kind of Binwell area. So I'd like to try and get that up to scratch. I'd like to get that whole thing rolling. But
okay.
we need to get food and water in. Do you want to concentrate on food, and I'll concentrate on water, and I'll concentrate on food.
Okay.
And I think for now, what we'll do is we'll just keep this kind of you know how we've connected those three stations together. We'll keep that sort of network.
Okay, just an isolated network for now.
Just an isolated maglev network with two lines going all over the place, connected up simply, and then what we'll do is once we upgrade the main line, we'll then connect it to that later on.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Right, so I'm going to try and keep it all on the same level, what I'm doing, and there's two reasons for that. First of all, it's nice to have everything all on the same level over there anyway. And second of all, it means that I can go under the main line nice and neatly as well. So, Mark Kyle... Oh, God, I didn't... That was a misclick. Mark Kyle is working on food. Tidmouth, what are you up to at the minute?
I'm also doing the water at the moment.
You're doing... Alright, okay, so those two are doing the water together, and I am just destroying a whole entire...
I'd already started before you'd said anything to Mark Kyle.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I just said yes and looked at what Tidmouth was doing and was like, that works.
Why doesn't my auto tool work? None of my keys are working.
Good.
Oh, it's working now. I don't know what was going on there. Okay. Yeah, just make sure you're in maglev. And I'm going to go under here as well. Actually, that's not necessary. There we go. We'll tunnel under there. Lots of tunnels here today for me. You may have noticed that... Oh, I know why it was, because I accidentally was typing it in the chat. You may have noticed we've got a lot of money, Mark Kyle, now.
Yeah, I did see that.
It's good, isn't it?
Don't need to repay your loan anymore, do you?
No, the loan's gone. We've got lots of money. It's all fantastic, mate. Everything is fantastic.
You've obviously had a lot of help, because I don't think you could have managed that on your own.
Well, you know, I've had the odd guest, I must admit, but I've actually managed to manage the company. It hasn't gone bust. I haven't, it's been good. Although
what would you say the best length of water train to go for? Just a full 5 or?
It depends. How much water is being produced?
54,000, I think.
Right, now, how much does a water tank hold?
32,000.
So you just want 2?
Well, it depends. How long does it take to get there and back?
I don't know. I haven't sent it off yet.
Well, make an estimate. Let's say it takes about 2 months to get there and back. Yeah.
Well, I was going to do 2 and sort of have them at opposite end of the lines.
Oh,
so sort of one goes off and then the other one goes in.
I see.
Perhaps. I don't know. What do you think, Michael?
Yeah, I think you should have 2 trains running with 2 tanks on and see if that works. If not, we can just add more tanks or more trains.
Yeah. I have to be careful here, otherwise we could end up with a deadlock situation again. Let's just do that. That looks okay to me. Oh, gold. No, I'm going to have to do the compact version. There we go. Let's do the compact version over here as well. Let's get rid of that and that. Put that in, put that in. Brilliant! I kind of fixed it.
Fixed what?
Kind of.
Yes. Yes. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it, lads.
That makes me worry more.
Actually, if I take those out of that junction, then it won't deadlock. Yes, that's not going to deadlock now. We're fine.
Good.
Right. I'm going to get an amazing train going.
Is it going to carry maize?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm going to get the Cyclops.
Nice.
I'm not going to get the Pegasus because the reliability is a lot better. Right, now we'll get in 52 tons of maize. Hang on a minute. 52 tons of maize. Now, how much does a maize truck hold? Maize truck. Grain hopper. 37. So if I get 2 of them... no, it might take 2 months to get there and back. So if I get 4 of them, just leave that train going, it should be fine.
Did you send my train off, Marco?
Yep.
I got more than 4 there. I've got a slight issue. Not to worry too much, lads. Don't want to worry you.
What have you done?
I connected the maize line up to the passenger network instead of taking it to the food processing plant.
Okay. Any particular reason?
Losing my marbles.
Okay.
Losing?
Yes, losing, Tidmouth. Losing, as in ing.
Sure.
Yes, that.
Did you stop the train, Tid?
Yes.
Okay.
Now it's going.
We need food. We need
Right, here we
fruit. We need everything. I don't know why I made this station so big. Future-proofing. I don't know how anybody can future-proof. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we're in the future. Is that not what you meant?
Every time you think you're not in the future, well, by the time you thought about it, you are. There we are, that'll do. Right, so now I have to connect this up. Oh, this is going to be fine. Don't worry about it, lads. Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely fills me with confidence.
No. These days, right? These days, when I say everything is fine, usually means it's fine. Usually,
but not always. That's what I just took from that sentence right there.
Oh, it's gone up to 40,000. No, that's gone down, hasn't it?
Yep.
Damn.
Okay, let's get that there.
But to be fair, you do know we are living in the future. The guys at the Gadget Show Live proved that to us.
Yes. The Gadget Show Live. That was a good thing to go to. I think we all should go again next year, but we'll go on the Saturday instead of the Friday. And
unless the Yogscast are going, in which case change all our plans.
It was good to see the Yogscast, but
yeah, from a distance.
well, it was a bit of a distance. You could have thrown a tennis ball at them. I reckon I could have got a tennis ball on Ross's head. Or it depends, really.
Yeah, but then he wouldn't have won trials.
That's true. No, Trot won the trials because he had to take his socks off.
Well, Ross won the last challenge, didn't he?
Oh, he right, okay. Well, in the middle, that's when Trot won. We wasn't close enough to catch Trot's socks, though.
They didn't throw him into our area; they just threw him to the left and the right.
Yeah, we were sat in the centre and they threw left and right, which I think was a bit of a shame, really. Right. Now we've got.
I'm confused. Why did you want his sweaty socks?
Well, I don't know. I didn't say I wanted them. I just said we didn't get
eBay.
Yeah, eBay. In fact, if I check eBay now, do you think Trot's socks are on there?
I don't know.
I'm going to search eBay. I've got my phone. Let's have a look. eBay. No, that's not eBay. Oh, I got up too early this morning. Oh, Mike sent me a message. Sorry. We're supposed to be getting Mad Mike involved in today's episode as well. We was going to have a four-way. Play. But I think he's overslept, bless him. Right, here we go. Trot. Socks. Sock.
You know, all that mutilating ill people.
There are some socks on here, Tidmouth.
Oh.
But they're not Trot socks. They're horsey socks. for kids that ride horses because of trotting, not trots.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. Well, where's that train gone? Is it done? It's done its first journey. I don't know whether it loaded with anything. We've got 16 tons of maize. I'm going to keep an eye on how much maize... Oh, the amount of maize this place is making has gone down. Right. Well, I've done a bit of maize. Where's your water? How's it getting on?
The train just going off now.
Supplied, but the water supply decreased.
It went up to 50 again for a bit, but it's gone back to 40.
Okay, so you managed to get across the bridge. That's a... Right, okay. And then you've got a big wiggly line, and you're bringing it into the back of Meddingham. Right, okay. Okay, cool. Height change. What if... I'm just trying to...
17 grand, that's not bad.
What was it? For one journey, was it?
Yeah.
Is it making a profit though? Did it cost 18 grand to get it there? Oh, 6 grand. 6 grand profit. Right, I'm just thinking about this line. It could do with being a little bit more efficient. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get the E tool, hold control, and do this. Bam. There we are, just like that. What was your favourite part about the gadget show, Tidmouth? What was your favourite bit?
Well, it's a difficult question. It's like asking me which one of my legs I like the best.
Which one do you like the best?
Yeah, which leg do you like the best, Tidmouth? You've stumped him. Do you get it? Stump, leg. Oh, never mind.
To be fair, both of my legs are different because I've got knocked knees. But
Alright, we'll pick your favourite.
I'll say left because my right one had a wart on it for ages.
Oh, nice. Lovely, Tidmouth, lovely. Okay, and what was your favourite part of the gadget show?
Probably the DeLorean.
You know what? That was my favourite part. It was great. Right, guys. I haven't done a lot. I've just taken a little wiggle out of your... Instead of turning left and then turning right and going straight and turning left and right again, I've just put one big diagonal in, which will make it slightly more efficient.
You've also put in a crap load of signals.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with signals, alright? Signals are brilliant.
I know, but they're going quick enough, so surely we don't need them that close together.
Well, it's automatic, isn't it?
There's only 2 trains on the entire line.
I've got my signal spacing set to 3. So, there we have it. Right, we need to get more food into this food processing plant. What can we take in there?
Food. Processes. Plants.
Wait a minute. Right. We're bringing in... Who's doing iron ore? Copper ore.
Me.
Into the factory. Okay.
The factory was built just as we started the episode.
Was it?
Yep. So I brought the copper in, and now I'm running goods down to Law Hill.
Is Law Hill accepting goods? Oh, wow, it
Yes.
is. Fantastic. Right, okay.
That should build our passenger network, because it will expand Law Hill.
Law Hill needs to expand, yes. We need to get mail in and out of Law Hill, which I think we are already doing. We did that last episode.
Yeah, we're doing it with trucks.
At the minute, Law Hill itself is expanding every 199 days, which isn't great. We can help the situation by putting in some roads, I believe. So, I don't know whether that definitely helps. Do you think it helps? I can't remember.
There's not really a lot of places we can expand off with roads.
We can try. I'm just going to put bits of roads in here like this. Also, since last time, we've got another train.
It's electric.
Yeah, that means it's maglev, doesn't it?
Maglev. Oh, okay.
It was maglev, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Who pressed the button? I didn't press the button.
I
I
didn't.
said yes.
Oh, okay. Right, where are we going to get this maglev in, Mark Isle? This
Which
line.
what?
This
Which
line.
line?
The line that you're putting in right now.
Yeah, it's going to go right next to those houses as soon as Larhill likes us.
Don't they like us?
No. I just raised the land, they don't like it.
Oh, right, okay.
Trees!
Trees! Trees!
Or cacti in this case.
Trees and cacti!
Okay, we're good. You can stop.
No, we can't. We need more. There we go. Mike, who was supposed to be on this episode... oh, you're doing a separate station.
Yeah.
Can't you just bring it in and connect it all up? It'll help with our catchment area.
Wow, that's an expensive cactus. I just spent $168 for one cactus.
That is quite an expensive cactus. I don't know how much cactus cost.
Depends where you're shipping them from, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh great, my cold blew up the station.
That wasn't me.
You just tipped him off, you idiot.
I saw you do it. I'm looking at the city.
Oh, they refuse to allow it, mate.
Yeah, because you just blew up the station.
Trees!
Where are you going to put it?
I don't know. We just need to
In the
spend
forest.
Yeah, whoa, stop with the trees. Where are you going to put it? Because if you have to demolish roads to put it in, you want to do that before you appease them with trees.
I'm going to put it exactly where you had it.
So why did you
connect
delete
it.
it?
Because it wasn't a spread station. I was going to connect it up.
Oh, okay.
That was the only thing. I had no qualms about where you put it. I just wanted it connected as the same one, but now they won't let it. So we need to bribe them. Local authority. What do they think of us? Appalling. Right. Should we bribe them?
To be fair, if you sort of like choked their city with stations and then surrounded them by trees, you probably would be hated quite a bit.
We're not choking it. We're only putting a little bit in. Having said that, they have got a nice coastline there.
Oh, your attempted bribe has been discovered by original investigator.
Oh, what?
What's that do?
Who actually bribed them?
I don't know who could possibly have done that. What does it do if they find out?
I think your reputation goes down loads. It stops you from doing anything in the city.
It was appalling anyway. It hasn't got any worse.
Right, okay. We're going to have to put a temporary fix in, Mark Kyle, okay?
Okay. Temporary fix is we run goods to One Thing Hill.
No, temporary fix is we just bring it in the other way.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
clog up that station.
Yeah, just clog up that station temporarily.
Okay.
Well, I could expand it out. I can make it a 4-platform one.
No, we can't. That's the problem.
We can't build.
Oh, can't build a railway station here. Station is too spread out.
We can't do it. We cannot do it.
What does it mean it's too spread out?
You can only have a maximum of 12 squares.
What? I've got like a 4-platform one at Meddingham.
What? No, it includes the depot thing, doesn't it? The bus depot.
Well, yeah, but I've got a bus depot and a lorry depot at Meddingham as well, and it still did it.
Yeah, but that's because it's within 12. If I measure it from like here to there, it is 7 wide by 8 wide. Where are you trying to do it?
I'm just trying to stick it on the side of Binwell here.
Oh, Binwell. Right, so Binwell, you've got a truck depot all the way over the other end, which is 11. If you move that truck depot, brought it in a little bit, you would then be able to... In fact, you put the station in, I'll move the truck depot. I will put a new truck depot in... here. There we go. And then if I remove that truck depot on the outside, you should then be able to... There we go! Train broke down. Right, okay. Okay, I see what you're doing there, Tidmouth.
Is that going to work?
That'll do for now.
Sure.
Actually, no, that's not going to work in the slightest.
Oh, well, I didn't think it would.
Oh, you got close. Let me just neaten that up for you. There we are.
I can never remember how to do 4 platform ones.
It doesn't matter. There's lots of different ways of doing it. I don't know what happened down here. It's a bit of a mess. There we go. There we go. That's fine. We don't need that. Yep, that's all good. That's all good. We can tidy things up like that later on. So we're getting goods in to Lar Hill to try and make it even better. Lar Hill hate us, but they're going to love us one day. I'm sure they will. Even despite that was our first bribe of the season.
And it failed.
Yes, and it still failed. I don't know what the chances of a bribe failing. I might check it out in between episodes.
I just the little white mail trucks that are going back and forth between Binwell and Lar Hill kind of look like one of the Euro trucks has been squished.
Which one?
It's the little white trucks going back and forth.
Are you in Z-Base?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. They do look weird. Last thing we're going to do for this episode is we've got water going into Medingham. It's saying that water is delivered, but food isn't, and we got some maize in at the food plant, so that means we can actually get some. It means we can get
amazing
food trains on the go. So
amazing! What a good train!
Who's that?
Luke Cutlass.
Oh, doesn't sound like him, mate. It
what?
really doesn't. I don't think it does.
What?
Well,
he does that stupid voice, but he says amazing.
I watched Luke and I didn't recognise it, so it must be rubbish. That's the only possible explanation I can think of. Right, so now we've got a food train coming in. Our grain train has... sorry, maize train. I keep calling it a grain train because they're grain hoppers. Dropping some stuff off, and hopefully we can get some food for next episode. Let's see. We should have food starting to build up at this station now.
Oh, I wish one of the industries you could fund as a water mill. Or a water pump, whatever it's called.
There's no maize. There's no food. There's 23 tons of food being made, and none of it's been transported at all.
You haven't got the
From where?
food train on full load, that's probably why.
You mean the maize train? Oh no, wait, 15 tons of food. Yay! We have food coming from Binwell. That's not Binwell Forest, that's Binwell. We need to rename it. It's the Food Processing Plant, the FPP. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new node, Binwell. The three of us have been here working on it today. Join us next time, where there's going to be 4 of us, and we're going to be doing a lot of converting. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Master Hellish with Mark Iron and Tidmouth. Say goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.